super solid for Lucina. And I can see why he's counterpicking, because Snake kind of loses this matchup, but yeah, Lucina is definitely the better pick here. We're going to PS2. I kind of agree with it. That makes sense. Ness needs as many approach options as he can get. The platform definitely helps him, so he can like move off of platform to do a down special reverse. But it looks like DankLouie's having struggles approaching, because Skeletony's playing a very PK Fire oriented game. It's definitely going to be readable. You're going to PK Fire. Here's the thing. It's very like fighting game-esque. You have to zone break it really well. You can spot dodge it. It's like Wolf Laser. It's like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like broken and neutral, but it's kind of tough to deal with. Nice forward air. Gets the grab, throws him off stage. You see the edge guard. Nice back air. Is he going to counter? Yeah, he can just wait for the double jump. There's no way he was going to make it back there. Just bait him out. Bait him to recover low, and then edge guard after the double jump. But yeah, fake edge guard or just drops on fair is really good with Lucina. Nice fair. He gets the read on the PK Fire. That's going to be necessary. If he wants to win this, he's got to read PK Fires all game. Down smash at ledge is going to catch him. Or, that was up smash at ledge, my bad. It literally sent up. This PK Fire catches an approaching forward air. DankLouie's been kind of, I wouldn't say he's 1D approaching, but you might be noticing like he's not mixing up his approach options. Like he's going straight in. So he tries to catch up. DankLouie did a good double jump, expecting a PK Fire to come out. Forward air out of shield. You can pressure with Lucina, but you gotta pressure well. You gotta fade back. Everything is not safe on block if you don't fade back with Lucina. I think he read that. He just didn't have the thinking for that. Where's that? Nice. Catches him slipping, catches a landing, and then he catches another landing. And that's what I was talking about. The up tilt is definitely going to be great for catching that PSI mag damage. But the up smash takes it again. It hits on both sides. It's really good. And a little tip with PK Fire, like the way to avoid getting that much damage is just SDI away and then spam jump at a specific timing. You have to learn that timing, and you have to play a lot of Ness and against Ness to know exactly when to double jump away. And you can air dodge out, of course. Woo! Nice catch on the landing. You knew he was gonna landing forward air because Skeletony's been doing that recently. Like right there, like he'll full hop and then fast fall forward air, which very risky play. Very risky play. But if Skeletony can notice the ways Skeletony's approaching, he can definitely turn the tide of this game. It's definitely not. But it's looking a little rough. But he gets away. He gets away. His forward air fade away. He's got. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, well enough on the PK Fire. You gotta get out of that as fast as possible. But you can't limit yourself to just double jump and air dodge, because it's good to get out. Like you can use PK Fire and air dodge to double jump and air dodge to get out of it, but it's not what I would recommend the most to do, just because it doesn't help with what if the Ness just calls it out with a double jump up air, or just like he just reacts to the air dodge. It just runs up and grabs. Skeletony did. And he's counter picking the snake again. Now, like I said before, this matchup can be pretty awkward for Snake, just because PSI Magnet makes it really hard. Next forward airs off stage. If he really wanted to, he probably could have air dodged into that PK Thunder. But that was a very risky play. He jumps over it. Like I said before, he can just heal off. Like the grenades are not totally invalidated, but they kind of are. It is very rough for Snake to play his neutral game when one of his options is limited. We saw this earlier when DeBuzz counterpicked Rosalina, like at Pound, I think. It was a big super finger. Ooh, is that a kill? Yeah, unfortunate. He doesn't attack. Ooh, that was an unsackable. That's unfortunate. He wasn't dead, but like, that angle. He tried to PSI never again. That was very close. I don't know about that edge guard from Skeletony. That kind of cost him his life. DankLouie's kind of setting up on stage now. He's got down special on the other side of the stage, which I don't know about that. Yeah, he got rid of it. And the great thing about PK Fire in this matchup is it's got a fire hitbox priority property to it, so it can actually explode grenades. I guess anything. Explode it. Never mind. Down throw. He gets the correct tech chase. I like that forward air. It's just he wasn't spaced for it. Nice edge guard. Gets him off stage. The down air unfortunately sends the other way, but he can still. He's definitely got this. He's got the percentage. But again, this matchup can be super awkward. Nice up still calls out the roll. Roll backwards. Or dash backwards. Parry gets a down throw. Ooh, I like that more than down throw actually. And he's making this matchup look doable. Nice, he uses his grab intangibility to get away. Yeah, see, it's really good at getting away. Grenades. It's a forward throw, yeah. Knocks him off stage. PSI, or PK Flash, almost hit. Up smash at ledge, very dangerous. He probably could have released it earlier. Just dropped it. Yeah, you really have to just know. You really have to space yourself. Here's the thing, like against Snake, you have to space yourself so you can still cover the down special reverse. That Nikita was coming after him, but luckily he survived. That's the only bad part about this matchup for me. Ooh! Ooh! That was shot. That was really cool. Right now, I would suggest looking for ways to heal, but also being super aggro because you can kind of do that sometimes. Yeah, you can explode it. The down special is definitely. Ooh, up tilt. Yeah, you can't really full hop too much against Ness or Snake because the up tilt is extremely fast. I think it's frame 6. For how strong it is and how big the hitbox is, it's pretty fast. And it's, I would say other than, no, I would say it's better anti-air than Pikmin or Olimar up smash. I would say it's the best anti in the game. It's, yeah, I would say it's a little bit better than Pikmin up smash or Olimar up smash.
3, 2, 1, go!
How are we doing? I'm doing good. Oh! Yo, Deuster! Ooh, catches him with that? Alright.
So enough from last week, these guys had a game 5. Skeletony actually with a reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
It was a pretty high matchup.
Like I said before, this matchup's actually super hard for Snake. Not super hard, but it's kind of hard. Like, you got edge guarding. You got Nikita for edge guarding, you got forward air. It's super awkward though. It's not awful, but it's awkward.
Yeah, Lewis expressed to me that he really wanted to go Lucina in this matchup, so nice to see him playing Snake, you know, his number pick.
Yeah, he tried to go Lucina, it just didn't work out. His Lucina was approaching a little too 1D, and he just couldn't get in. Down throw. Oh, he forward throws him, gets him off stage, nice backer. Skeletony's been recovering the same way, which is either recover low or recover straight to ledge every time. Or a double jump, of course. But what Ness, like, you gotta read that against Ness, because every Ness does that. Just double jump back with an up air. Oh, ooh, alright. Still at 150, but not impossible. I don't know what he's doing there.
Oh,
He wasted way too much time on that ledge. You gotta get off of it. Because you're at a neutral disadvantage without intangibility. Well, they have intangibility. Very dangerous. Back throw. Down special? No. Nice up. Gets him off stage again. He's got that C4 to edge guard with if he needs to. Yeah, he's still recovering. Oh no! Unfortunate.
That's a
SD.
heartbreaker.
Yeah. He's still got a game to play with though.
What's a good counter pick into Ness and Lucas? Stage-wise.
Yeah. I want to say PS2, but I think that was banned. Personally, I think Battlefield. No. Actually, yeah. You want to keep it close, so Battlefield. Yoshi's is legal, right? Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story. You don't want to deal with that platform down special that hits below. So, yeah. He goes for very low edge guard. He's been trying to, cause like Skeletony hasn't been fading back at all with his recovery. He's been going straight forward. He's been holding forward when he wants to recover, and that's really bad sometimes because you can get caught with a forward air. You know what I mean? I mean, very dangerous. Ooh. It timely exploded. It's got a time limit. Aw, he's been SDing so much. So sad. I think that's only twice, but still kind of sad. Because this is game 3, game 4, and it's not the most opportune time to SD. Yeah, up air? Oh, that would have been sweet. Nice air dodge. Don't tell him to grab it. It's actually harder to edge guard sync than you would think.
Back throw bear.
He's gonna absorb it. No, he goes straight for the grab. He gets it. That was a great chase down. He called out the dash back and he said, "You're not getting away." Yeah, it's only a matter of zone breaking for that.
Oh.
And it's kind of easier to zone break it sometimes. Nice. That did 31 damage. I have to work for 31 damage with Sheik. I have to work so hard. South tilt. He calls out the landing. Skeletony's been a little too aggressive sometimes.
40% still doable.
Yeah. Again, he's had some unfortunate SDs. So, but he's been keeping it pretty even. Like, despite this. So nice. They called it out. Because Snake hurtbox shifts when he wants to down air. And he hurtbox it. Nice air dodge. I like that. He's a punish for it too. I don't really like these PK Thunders, so, honestly.
Yeah,
I think up air.
Everything.
Yeah. I think he can get a lot more mileage off of just following Snake where he wants to go with up air. And Ness has the air mobility to do it. You know what I mean? Like, stay under him to the point where you can react to anything, even air dodge. Nice, he SDIs out really well there. Of course, damage, it's damage dependent to a certain degree. Unfortunate. This inputs, I think he wanted the kid to the other way. Forward tilt, nice call out on the spot dodge. You think he could have... Nice rising bear. That's the set.
Gets up Lewis. A couple SDs, Skeletony.